guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this Tia. Today we are going to react on I Spice is jealous of DOECHI and prove colorism. So before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Let's start the video.
People, well, it seems like Ice Spice is put back on the way, and she's shown that in this example where I think that she was going to like one of the fashion shows and there was a slit on the arse and the dress was like too small and because the booty was so big, do you know what I mean? And I think the same thing actually happened with Chaperone. So okay, I guess we needed to know on the internet. Apparently we needed to know these things.
Okay.
I don't know how it concerns us, but I guess it's her way of flexing that, hey, my cheeks are so big that this dress just, the material just. Anyways, I have some theories here. Ice Spice is back, and she's been flopping. She's also had a new look, and I guess the new look was her losing weight, and a lot of people believing that she was an Ozempic. But she gained the weight back pretty quickly, to be completely fair. I guess she's thick, now again because she's been eating her oats or whatever. Speaking of which, bitch, I need to go and get me some Quaker oats, alright? I need to lock the flip in, okay? I can't also decide whether I want to be like, I'm kind of like I don't know where I fall in the spectrum of like, I'm doing this whole fitness thing right now and like, dieting and trying to eat clean and everything, but I'm like, bitch, what weight do I want to be? But then again, if I don't know where I want to be, then I'm okay with where I'm at. Oh my god, that was like some deep-ish. I don't know. I should put on a t-shirt. Anyways, I have some theories here. Ice Spice has been gone for some time, and, she's been trolled and trolled. I mean, I feel like her whole career she's been trolled, but, for the most part, she is liked. Let's be so for real. Of course, when she changed her look, she lost a lot of weight. A lot of people weren't as interested in her music, weren't as interested in her looks as well. Yeah, and a huge part of her branding is her looks and is her arse cheeks too. And she knows this. It's also, her having lighter skin too. She's been exposed now by two former besties, Cleo Trapper and also Baby Storm, okay? These names are sending me, but yeah, okay? Baby Storm was the first one to expose her, expose the way that she would speak about Nicki Minaj and speak about people in the industry, and pretty much Ice Spice energy just seems very cocky, very arrogant. And I know people say like that's the New York in her, but I feel like we should not be saying, oh my god, just because you're from here. Nah, man. I feel like you should still treat people with respect. And my thing is, why are you gonna drag DOECHI into this mess? In one of the text messages, she was pretty much just saying that like DOECHI is like the token like dark skin girl or token black girl, and it's like, why are you talking? Why do you sound so bitter? Why do you have DOECHI's name in your mouth? And also at this point, DOECHI was obviously around doing her thing. She wasn't at where she's at right now. She just wasn't. DOECHI is literally everywhere. You cannot escape her even if you tried. I know a lot of people feel like she's an industry plant. Are you dumb? Like, everybody's an industry plant apparently, but if you actually see a digital footprint, like back in 2013, 2015, like she's been grinding and she's tried to like really put her name out there for such a long time, but it's only now getting that major push, and that's so dope to see, especially as a dark-skinned black woman myself. This is something that I've been waiting for, and honestly didn't know if we're ever gonna get it. Someone on DOECHI's level right now, attending all these events, being the star, being the moment, and I hope that it transforms into something more than just like a moment, but I hope that she just goes on to just continue to kill it, because that's so nice to see. Do you know what I mean? But then you got people like Ice Spice who think like Ice Spice, who are so ignorant and believe that, oh no, only light-skinned people should be doing this. Why are you calling her a token dark-skinned or black woman? What? That must be what you think of your friends then. Yeah. And if I was Cleo Trapper reading those messages at the time when they were friends, I would have been giving you a bombastic side like, it's giving that you think you're better than everyone else just because of your skin. There was also actually another time where she mentioned dark skin. She said, but then she'll be like, I'm dark skinned, so I always have to work harder than everyone. And then you can see the emojis. And then she followed it up by saying, some girl on Twitter stooped low, so I went to hell. I'm guessing this part is not necessarily about DOECHI, but either way, what is your obsession with dark skins and skin and, like, girl, what? Ice Spice, respectfully speaking, you don't be given all of that. You don't be given all of that. You're cute. I would keep it at that. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't be talking like this. And also, where is the respect? Yeah. Now, if I'm DOECHI, I'm gonna be petty as hell, but you know what? I'm not DOECHI. And DOECHI, and the thing that I like about DOECHI so much, one of the reasons why I do like her anyways, is because she's great at what she does. She can switch it up. Her whole brand is not about booty, even though she did get a BBL, but she ain't making that the whole topic of discussion. She's actually about her craft, and she works super duper hard, and that is to be admired. I don't know why you feel some type of way about DOECHI or even like mention her in the first place, but to make a comment like that just goes to show what type of mindset you have, and what you think about darker skinned people. And it's just so creepy, because a lot of dark-skinned people are the ones who support you, are the ones who do go to your show, are the ones who are keeping the lights on in your house. So I don't know, it's really weird. That energy is so off-putting to me. But there are a lot of people who think like that. We've all come across them. There are plenty of Ice Spices of this world who believe that because they're light-skinned, they should be put here, there, and they should be the face of something. Where it's like, no, bitch. Make room for other people too. I hate that so much. I feel some type of way because it's like, girl, what? Who has this energy? They're shady and then they're just goddamn rude, okay? Anyways, they've both been attending like fashion events like during Fashion Week, and you know DOECHI's been killing it with the looks or whatever, and then you've got Ice Spice looking like a wet dog, a wet ginger dog. If that's even flipping possible. I don't know who's styling Ice Spice, but you know what? Karma is a bitch. The way that you spoke about DOECHI, and the way that you treated these former besties of yours as well, girl, your stylist said. I mean, I've seen plenty of wet looks and scrunch looks, but bitch, they literally just probably like flogged a bunch of water on her and called it a day. I mean, we can blame the stylist, but bitch, you clearly got no fashion because how are you agreeing to that look? Anyways, I think that she's doing this now because let's be real, DOECHI's having her moment. DOECHI right now is killing it. Obviously, there's a bunch of different rappers out there. I love me some Glorilla. Like, she's just that bitch, period. When you're working out on the treadmill, I'm like, girl, we need to be friends. In another life, we will. Glorilla just seems like such a fun person. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, there's plenty of rappers out, you know, killing it, doing their thing. But I think DOECHI is being pushed tremendously. She just recently had like a Nike collaboration of some sort. I know she just won a Grammy not too long ago. She is killing it, and it definitely is going to be DOECHI's year. It doesn't mean that you can't try and put yourself out there. A lot of people are now dragging Cardi B for delaying another year without an album, probably. I don't know, but the pressure definitely is on for sure. But it doesn't mean that you can't come out and step out and do the goddamn thing. And I think Ice Spice is using this as an opportunity to like showcase her arse cheeks a lot more, and to get people talking, because a lot right now people aren't really talking about her, and people don't really care to see new music from her because her last project didn't really do as much as she probably like herself and her team would have liked. So that's very interesting and also very telling at like what kind of climate we're at. I'm tired of seeing arse cheeks every 0.2 seconds. I'm tired. Lato literally posted like a carousel of photos yesterday, and like she was debuting like she was like teasing a new song that she has, and she was like cooking in the kitchen. But obviously, like we just saw her outline her behind. My goodness, it starts to twerk. I'm like, is it everyday twerk? There's other dance moves. I promise you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not much of a dancer, but I can come out with a little 1 2 2. I can even teach you a little 1 2 3. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just tired of twerking 24/7. Doesn't mean I'm never gonna do it. I didn't say that. When did you hear me say that? I'm saying like doing it and that being your every move is like, girl, it's so jarring. Like I'm tired of the emotes and like the girl, just switch it up. Girl, switch it up. Go back to the drawing board, you know? But I feel like she's just doing all these things for attention. I don't know whether it's going to work or not. I think that we're kind of also pivoting into a space where we just care more about artistry. We care to know about someone's personality, and we just want banging music. We just do. We want to take things seriously now. Hip hop was never about just like shaking arse cheeks and she and hamu. Like, she and hamu get money too. It's like, girl, we maybe that worked 2 years ago, a year ago. You might have had some people, but now it's time to move on and actually get into full-on artistry. Yeah. Give something. Do you know what I mean? I'm sure Ice Spice will probably butt hurt when she's seen DOECHI getting the shine. I'm sure everybody's like, ooh, okay, girl. You know, we gotta come with something now. Do you know what I mean? Because I feel like with hip hop, especially for women, anyways, it's just been very underwhelming, and I hate that so much, you know. But they are both attending fashion shows, and I'm no shade or anything. One is looking better than the other, and that's absolutely no shade. But the truth is in the pudding. You see it. I know you see it. Ice Spice honestly needs to change her attitude, and if she can't change that, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want it. There was actually a video that she posted where she's pretty much like twerking and singing, dancing, lip syncing to like I guess new music that she's coming out with. I just have to get rid of her. You know that I look at the most. It's taking me out. We spending a lot. I be in a lot. I know they hand a lot. Bitch, I be popping and bitch be pop.
Yeah, because we all know that's why she is famous now.
Sure. In the back of the bag, I was pretty much looking at the Eiffel Tower in the back because I'm like, oh, when am I gonna go Paris next? You know, I feel like I'm in France quite a bit, but when am I actually gonna go Paris again to like see the Eiffel Tower? I've seen it already. I got real close to it. It was like nighttime as well when it was like lighting up. Ooh. One thing I urge you all to try and experience at some point in your life. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, with Ice Spice Girl, I just feel like I feel like for me personally, it's gonna take a lot for me to like stream an Ice Spice song, to take her seriously. I feel like she's been exposed. She's trying to come back from that. You know, she lost the weight. A lot of people were dragging her for looking completely different, for looking quote unquote like a boy. That's what a lot of people were saying. So I don't know. She's probably confused and all over the place right now. I hope that she comes with some sort of transformation. I think she looks good. The body is tea. There's no denying that. But also, I want more than just the body. Do you know what I mean? I don't want you to just be about arse cheeks. Because then for me, it feels like, is that all you feel like you have to offer? But then again, if it is, then it's like, yikes, you know, it gets the bills. You get to buy whatever you want. Maybe she doesn't even really care about that. She doesn't seem like she's really passionate about rap compared to like a DOECHI. And the reason why I keep doing that is because you really thought in that moment in that text message to Baby Stormy that you were the ish. You really thought that like your ish did not stink whatsoever and that you were just above everyone else and that you can have chat for anyone just because you were having your moment. Well, now, move over, bitch. DOECHI's here too. And I know that's hurting you because you think that she's the token black woman. This is paining you like no other, okay?
Yeah.
Let me go ahead and shout out this creator real quickly. Oh my goodness, I literally forgot her name. She made a video like I think the other night, and I watched it and I thought, this is why I genuinely love your videos. Sorry, her name has completely escaped me. I watch so many YouTubers and I just be forgetting people's names. I need to give her her tens because when she made that video and I watched her video, I was like, oh my god, yes, of course. Because at first I was confused at the title, but then when I clicked, I was like, oh my god, Ice Spice did say that. My Always World, I'll link it down below, yeah? She did her biggest one. I absolutely love the video. Who literally doesn't feel like dark skin is like valid or worthy of anything or should not be pushed to the front. Like at the end of the day, it's very telling that talent hasn't spoken for itself because you're here, respectfully. Like, yeah, it's...
Yeah, you know, I didn't say anything because she tell. We are on the same point. She tell what I want to tell. So, this is all about for today. Thank you so much for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe my channel. Bye.